Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw a person in an extreme expression, but one which is also uh, channeled using the hands on the top of the head. So, person holding their head. But essentially, of course, it is not just holding the head for any reason, it is to channel a certain expression. So we'll start with the oval for the head, and let's put a bit of framework. The eyes, nose, mouth around here, and then of course the very important hands. So what we'll just do is go like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. We go back, we go back, and depending on the length of the person's arm, we'll put in an elbow and we'll have the arms coming back. Now, let's grab ourselves a pen and work with some options here. So let's put in an oval right here. Oval right here. And go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So again, spider-like legs. 1, 2, 1, 2. So sort of already giving the impression of the hand being put out there. A little smaller. Excuse me. And the elbow. Now, there's different ways to portray the hand. One is looking at everything from the side. So from the side means that the hand is like flat like that. But we want to make it a little more two-dimensional and show a bit more of the hand, which will be okay. So we will grab a pen and go 1, 2. Actually, the fingers are fairly small here, so let's just go all out. Put the little finger right there. Going into the back of the hand. And the second finger, 1, 2, and 3. There's the hint of the knuckle. Hint of the knuckle. And the third finger, showing this that much. In this case, there's the top of the head. So we put the middle finger on the top here by a little bit. It's okay to like make them different. And we are almost there actually. So there's a set of teeth, and we've done different videos in which we have shown expressions and how the teeth can be laid out in a very optimal manner to reflect a gaping mouth, screaming expression. If you like, please check them out, but that is not part of our exercise today. The exercise is this: hands on the top of the head. We spoke about that foreshortening angle, and just to illustrate, if we come down right here, put the forearm a little chunkier because it's toward the camera a little, by just a little bit, but the elbow will definitely be chunkier because it's like sort of like moved a little bit like this. And we can just go back into the body again, except we have to make the upper arm a little chunkier to show that. Leave that be, but we'll do both sides here again. So not a lot of change. In fact, some people have like smaller arms. Even put like without foreshortening, that might actually just work by itself. So there we have it. Now, of course, we'll put this out first. The flow of the fingers, of course, the flat tips on the top, the curled up like finger lines at the bottom. Now, we also have to remember that if we want to give this more life, we can have the fingers like placed more in a different. We can adopt a different placement for the fingers, so the little finger can come right here like that, straight. There can be a little curve in one of the fingers like that, depending on what the person is wearing. If the person had a high cap, let's say, in that case we might even have a hint of the index finger showing, and maybe it'll go like that. Maybe if there's a high hat and it's like, the person trying to, like, maybe grab that like maybe a nurse's cap, then the index finger can like roll right up like that. And maybe, well, we cannot turn the hand anymore. We would have to turn the hand inward to show more of the knuckle and more of the flesh on that side. So that will possibly not be visible. And I think we are okay, like, with this placement for the time being, like it works. So hand with hands on top of the head, and we are pushing that startled or astonished or frightened, terrified, whatever. Like there's like so many degrees that we can utilize, we can tap into with this expression. And of course, the person will have a setup accordingly, like clothing according to that. Depends on, again, what we are looking to accomplish here. But that is one easy way of getting around it. So please do try it out. Can be a lot of, it can be a fun exercise. So as we mentioned, we have put out expression videos, like showing the placement of the teeth, tongue, the mouth. Please do check those out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.